sisan hangin ihaw sa pipitan. Boih kay ong swag tasak, boih kay kalungan na, sisan ikaw na le kadam na hi. Boih ka tisat chay na, boih hong lam biang sa, sisan miring siam thơm tăng sa.
Đi đằng nhìn xa tan khem na, ong xian na trong sông nga, làm mệt nay lâu lúc neo in. Ok con hangin, bụi man pha si san to, ngày hong kia tan khiến sâu, suốt ta té tung suốt tam na la sa kala. Tua hi cây ong suốt ta sa, tua hi cây kalung na. Tua si san lim tao na le kadam na hi. Tua hi nga ti sat chay na, tua hi hong la mong liang sa. Tua si san min mi siang thâu hong tăng sa.
Awal batao na sumpan, hong liain hong dali, am sian na gwal na pan. Hong an zau tua sin, na tao na tem bay zau. Tu lâu si san hangin, tan lutung balzo na poi ken kabo. Tua hi kay ong swak tasa, tua hi kay kalundam na, tua si san ning kahaw na le kadam na hi. Tua hi ka kisat chay na, tua hi hong lam biang sa, tua si san ning miling misyang thơm tăng sa. Suat tasat, tua hi kay kalundam na, tua si san min kahaw na le kadam na hi. Tua hi ka kisat chay na, tua hi ong la mong biang sa, tua si san min miring misyang thâu tăng sa. Tua hi kay ong suat tasat, tua hi kay kalundam na, tua si san min kahaw na le kadam na hi. Tua hi ka kisat chay na, tua hi hong la mong liang sa, tua si san min midik misyang thâu hong tăng sa. Tua si san min midik misyang thâu hong tăng sa.
She's supposed to be a friend. Music.
Class 84.
Ký về vì bắt những cái ký về
quay mà mùi à. Làm tôi cái này.
What happened? I don't know.
It's about the same.
I was dying.
That's tougher in that big flare.
Yeah. You getting burned? I just don't want to. Oh, yeah.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to one of the warmest commencement exercises the college has held. You are really special. I'm Cheryl Jacobson, the Provost and Academic Dean, and I now call to order the 173rd commencement ceremony of Loras College. Here. Going to invite Father Johnson to the podium in a minute to give the opening invocation. After that, though, please remain standing for the national anthem. Father Johnson.
We pray. God is light, learning, and love. Tomorrow we anticipate a solar eclipse where the moon will momentarily obstruct and reflect the light of the sun. But today nothing comes between us and the rays shining brightly toward us. The energy from above, burning spokes of your spirit, and the brilliant, enthusiastic presence of our Loras graduating class of 2012. They labored hard, laughed much, and learned many things. Each one of them is a ray reflecting and revealing His infinite goodness. Anoint these commencement exercises today with a proper sense of pride in their achievements, gratitude for the many graces exchanged, and receptive ears and hearts for the words of our honored speaker, Dr. White. Press on our souls lasting images of these ritual gestures and symbols that express the sacrifices made by their families and our college benefactors, the knowledge imparted by our faculty, and the promises partially fulfilled. Christ's own promise that even greater works remain to be completed resonates with us. Continue to surprise us with His gospel of life and dignity restored to all persons through Him. And God, you have dominion over heaven and earth. The southern wind brings us warmth. Keep sending us some refreshing breezes this afternoon and maybe a few more clouds. That our joy this day may be complete and we may glorify you always, world without it. Amen.
I am pleased to welcome all of you to this commencement ceremony. It's good to be here. A warm welcome to the parents and families of our graduates. Thank you for your support, for the students, and for Loras College. Welcome to the faculty and staff. Your hard work and your dedication to higher education have resulted in another group of graduates well qualified to make a difference in the world. special welcome to the graduates. I congratulate you on your accomplishments and assure you of my best wishes and my prayers as you commence a new stage in your lives, armed with your degrees, but more importantly, strengthened and formed by the intellectual and character formation you have received here at Loras College. You are now graduates of a college that claims a long history in this part of our country. It was 175 years ago in 1837 that the Catholic Church was officially established in the vast area extending from Missouri to the Canadian border. Even before Iowa was a state, enough people had settled in this area to justify planning and organizing institutions and personnel. To lead this effort, one individual was chosen. That individual was Tuithang Khai. He had been raised and educated in France and came as a missionary to the United States and worked as a priest and educator in Alabama. Because of his successes there, the Pope chose him to be the founding Catholic Bishop of Dubuque. Among the first things he did when he arrived here was to establish an institution of higher education. He was the first president. He himself taught classes, and of course, money was needed, so he became the first director of development. His vision was clear. There was a great need for educated leaders to serve both the church and civil society. He recruited faculty and staff, among them an architect, a newspaper editor, a theologian, a musician, and a local business leader. From those humble beginnings, there has grown and developed this fine institution of higher learning. How appropriate that eventually it was renamed to honor its far-sighted founder. Matthias Loras was a man of deeds and a man of vision, and all of us are indebted to him. You graduates of 2012 will strive to realize his hopes for principal leaders, pro Deo et Patria. Religion and civil society need more than ever in our day ethical decision makers and reflective thinkers who will make a difference in their diverse professional, social, and religious roles. Graduates, our hopes for you are great. Be assured that you go forth with our prayers. May God bless and protect you always.
May I present to you our President Jim Collins. Welcome.
Soon to be Loras graduates, students, families. It is fitting that we declare our objectives in life by making this solemn pledge. Pro Deo et Patria, for God and country, in a spirit of Christian love, directed towards an increasing social awareness of all. I pledge to hold this degree an enduring challenge, to conduct myself according to judgment, well informed practice, trust and advice to God, to maintain and find
Thank you. Loras College is proud to present the President of the College to its Regents, a distinguished designate for the honorary degree of Doctor of Letters. Doctor of Letters is awarded to individuals who have made significant contributions to academic life, knowledge, or society in the area of the humanities or the performing arts other than music. Kevin White, PhD, began his successful higher education career at Loras College as the Director of Athletics in 1982. 3 years later, White was promoted to Vice President of Student Development and Dean of Students in 1985. 2 years later, in 1987, he became the Vice President of College Advancement. During his time at Loras, White supervised the college's $15 million capital campaign, in addition to a $1.2 million annual fund, planned giving, alumni relations, college publications, and public relations. He also relaunched the National Catholic Basketball Tournament, NCBTE, in 1982 and oversaw Loras' entry into the NCAA Division III and re-entry into the Iowa Conference. In 1987, White accepted a position as Director of Athletics at the University of Maine. He continued his career at Tulane University in New Orleans in 1991, moved to Arizona State University 5 years later, and made his way to the University of Notre Dame in 2000. During the next 8 years under White's leadership, Fighting Irish Athletics at Notre Dame enjoyed the greatest area of across-the-board success in the school's history. In 2008, White moved to Durham, North Carolina to accept the position of Vice President and Director of Athletics at Duke University. On the strength of 14 teams participating in the NCAA championship competition and robust finishes in several sports, Duke ranked 5th in the 2011 Learfield Sports Directors Cup standings, which determine an institution's all-around strength in intercollegiate athletics. Also under White's leadership, the student athletes performed strong in the classroom, as shown in the 2011 spring semester, where 25 of 26 of Duke's varsity teams earned grade point averages of 3.0 or better, after 24 of 26 teams achieved the same during the fall of 2010. White continues to work as the Vice President and Director of Athletics at Duke, and he also serves as an adjunct professor of business administration at the university. To this man of dedication and honorable public service, Loras College is pleased to grant the degree Doctor of Letters, honoris causa, with all its rights and privileges. May I present to you Mr. Jim Collins, President of Loras, to introduce our distinguished speaker.
28 years ago tomorrow, I walked across this stage and received my Loras diploma. Not a day has gone by when I haven't remained committed to Loras and the many mentors who have helped me along the way. Two of the more important mentors in my life were with us today and are here today. Monsignor Barda, who is part of the Baccalaureate Mass, served as President, Dean, and Psychology faculty member, and currently serves as Vice Chancellor and member of the Board of Regents at Loras. I'm grateful for all that he has taught and the many opportunities he has afforded me all these years. The other great mentor is seated on this stage, and we are fortunate to have him serving as this year's commencement speaker. You already heard about Kevin White's career path and some of his many professional accomplishments. What I wish to do is share a few additional attributes related to Kevin. First, he is a great family man. With him for nearly 40 years, this December, is Jane.
Class, we constantly are looking for the formula to leadership. Unfortunately, there aren't cliff notes. There's no Reader's Digest version. Leadership is more experiential than theoretical. It's best enhanced by living in a conducive environment rather than listening to a lecture or mimicking the actions of others. Leadership is more art than science, and it's hard to get your arms around it. Our highly celebrated coach at Duke, Mike Krzyzewski, says it best when he says, "I don't see myself as a basketball coach. I look at myself as a leader who happens to coach college basketball." Over the years, as I've taught my class, we've distilled leadership down to 4 basic characteristics: empathy, task orientation, adaptability, and passion. I'd like to talk about those 4 attributes and how you've already taken steps toward developing these capabilities in yourselves. Let's start with empathy. You've been fortunate to be at Loras College, which is a community that is committed to significant service work around the community, our country, and throughout the world. If you participated in community service, and I know many of you have, I suspect that you've obtained the unique perspective to be able to place yourself in someone else's reality. Simply getting to know your classmates from different backgrounds enriches your education and elevates your leadership IQ. Mother Teresa spoke of empathy at its most basic level. When a poor person dies of hunger, it has not happened because God did not take care of him or her. It has happened because neither you or I wanted to give that person what he or she needed. Empathy is a non-negotiable leadership characteristic. A second characteristic of leadership would be a high degree of task orientation. A good leader sets goals and, more importantly, makes sure that tasks get completed. A leader makes sure that things get buttoned up and brought to closure. Here again, you've shown your ability to get things done. You've not only completed your 120 hours for graduation, dealt with the rigors of academics, but you participated in extracurricular activities, service, and the social dimensions of a typical college student. The third characteristic is adaptability. A leader must operate within a specific moment. To be highly effective, a leader must be flexible. All environments are ever-changing. And quite frankly, what worked within previous settings will probably not realize full potential within a different philosophy, culture, and perhaps a different economic model. In 1956, the graduating class of Loras College sat in the field house right over here and listened to a commencement address by a junior state senator from Massachusetts. His name was John F. Kennedy. He once said, "Change is the law of life, and those who look only to the past or present are certain to miss the future." A liberal arts education, such as you've had here at Loras College, trains students to think and analyze.
Gautam Vajetu, magna cum laude. Megan C. Moore, magna cum laude. Surya Kande, cum laude. Alejandro Morales Almeida, magna cum laude. Mark E. Seddon, cum laude. Kelsey F. Smith. Brandon A. Tesdall. Andrea Tobon Acosta, magna cum laude. Alexa M. Tischer, cum laude. We will now confer degrees on students who have completed their program in December 2011 or May 2012, or will be completing their degree later this year. The degree Bachelor of Arts and Sciences is conferred upon the following: Zachary J. Abraham, Ian R. Abrahamson, Megan N. Ambrosi, Sandra G. Anaya, Carol E. Anderson, magna cum laude. Matthew S. Anderson, cum laude. Daniel J. Ansone, Sean P. Arden, Whitney L. Arnold, Travis R. Ayers, magna cum laude. Samantha J. Bacon, Victoria L. Barker, Kyle T. Barton, Kate A. Bowden, Alessandro, Sarah E. Parsage, Sean C. Carbon. John P. King. Kevin M. Kelchin, maxima cum laude. Timothy R. Kelly. Jessica M. Kern. Caitlin M. Keys. Amrut Khadka. Namti Khat. Alexander N. Kimbrough. Catherine M. Klosterman. Cassandra M. Cates, magna cum laude. Marie J. Kanichny. Matthew J. Kotarski. Elizabeth C. Hunt, magna cum laude. Kelly M. Kramer. Callie A. Crummel, cum laude. Kelsey M. Cruze, cum laude. Lindsay A. Kurt. Lindsay A. Labadi. Michael L. Lawrence, cum laude. Joseph R. Lightstreet. Aaron M. Lightfoot. Zachary J. Little, cum laude. Nicholas J. Lloyd. Robert E. Lloyd II, magna cum laude. Kathleen E. Loftus. Tanya M. Lohmeyer. Stephen J. Lonigan. Jacob A. Fole. Zachary J. Funstein. James P. Platt. Logan A. Potter. Alexandria J. Proctor. Robert G. Provax III. Larissa A. Prudish. Kyle P. Quillen. Robert S. Radebaugh. Brett A. Rousey, cum laude. Christopher J. Reed. Alicia C. Reed. Jacob T. Regan. Margaret R. Riedel. Kyle M. Regal. Lindsay E. Robinson. Julie M. Rogers. Britton A. Rooney. Michael T. Roth. Dustin L. Rumpel. Zachary J. Ryan. Austin
Hãy subscribe cho kênh Ghiền Mì Gõ để không bỏ lỡ những video hấp dẫn.